I don't think there's been one thing that I've let go of, physical or otherwise, that later on I felt like, I wish I hadn't done that.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Do you ever feel like you have too many things to do? Or even more so than that, do you ever feel like you have too many things that you love, that you so desire to do, so many passions that they feel like they're overflowing? I want to share about that today. I want to share more about my experience with this and what's worked for me. Before that, I want to let you know that I'm offering my program Simplify discounted for this time that I'm going to be away presenting at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. I love to offer a discount on it whenever because I just want to share it with all of you because I feel such joy about life, and that's what I've put into that program is the tips and tricks and exercises I've used to totally transform my life, and I want you all who are interested to experience it. And I've catered it to you so that no matter what you're looking for, it's going to help guide you to get more in touch with your unique self and what makes you tick, and how to take steps, small steps and big leaps in the direction of your dream life. But for today's topic, let's talk about when it feels like we have so much going on. What is that? I've noticed this with myself and with other people I love and with my clients and with everyone, that we tend to have a lot of stuff in our life. And a lot of times we'll clear out a bunch of stuff that's not serving us, and then there's still a lot left. And oftentimes what I find is those are a lot of things that we love doing, or a lot of things we love having, or whatever it turns out to be. And that's a beautiful thing, that there can be so many elements of life that we enjoy. And it can also be overwhelming sometimes. I know it was for me. I felt like I went minimalist, I kept downsizing, I kept overhauling my life, and I found I still had a lot of passions. I didn't have a ton of things, maybe a few more items than I wanted, but I had a lot of passions that I wanted to put my time and energy into. I wanted to do yoga and meditate and do acrobatics and practice my handstands and do squats. And I wanted to play the violin, and I wanted to become a health coach. I wanted to create a recipe book. I wanted to make meals for my partner all the time. I wanted to ride my bike everywhere. I wanted to travel tons. I wanted to start a website. I wanted to read. I wanted to educate myself. I had a million passions. And while it was fun to feel all of those on the reg, to feel this like joy for life, it felt a little bit chaotic to me at times. And what I've gained since then is more clarity on how I want to direct my energy. I have found that what I really want is to live a hell yes life. Like a fucking hell yes life. I want to wake up every day and to be so excited for whatever elements of life I choose to experience. And for me, that requires a lot of space too, to enjoy all those things and to really be present while I'm doing them. And so I've downsized my passions even, in a way, in a sense. I still appreciate a lot of things. I really appreciate music. I love music. But when I really ask myself, okay, do I want to wake up and play the violin today? Have I wanted to wake up and play the violin any day for the last year? Do I think I'm going to want to wake up and play the violin anytime soon? The answer's been no. Like, theoretically, it sounded nice to play the violin again, like I used to make music. But I know on my day-to-day, what I'm going to choose are the things that excite me the most, which are flying acrobatics, doing my training around that, creating YouTube videos, creating content to share with the world, connecting with people like you, connecting with my partners, making love, making out. Those are things I love doing. And there have been a lot of things that I I initially felt resistance around letting go of, like selling my violin and letting that dream go. And then I realized the more I let go of that stuff, the better it felt and the more liberated I felt. And the more I felt like I could really commit to living my dream life right now. And so I sold my violin, I sold my snowboard, I sold my globe. These items that took up space, you know, physically in my life, but more so mentally. Just this feeling of, I love thinking about travel and having that globe there, or looking at the map every day, or picking up my violin, or the idea of going snowboarding some winter. But mostly I want to be in the tropical weather in the winter, and I don't want to be, you know, cold and all this stuff. And one of the greatest parts is that if I ever want to play the violin or to snowboard, if I ever want to own a globe again, I can get those things. I don't think there's been one thing that I've let go of, physical or otherwise, that later on I felt like, I wish I hadn't done that. It always feels like, yeah, that feels better. And right now I feel like my life's pretty potent. I have just a few things that I really focus on, and I still feel like there's more I can let go of. There's definitely old fears in there I can let go of that have been fun to play around with, and ideas of things I should be doing around, you know, business or something else. Always feels like I could be doing more. That's something fun I'm playing around with letting go of. But definitely downsizing to the things that are my hell yeses, my true hell yeses, and challenging myself to ask myself those hard questions when it really does get down to, you know, a potent group of things that you really love. Well, which one do you love the most? Which ones are you choosing regularly? Or which ones do you want to make space to choose every day or every week? It's pretty fun to think about. It's been really transformational for me. And I explore that kind of stuff in my program, Simplify, and I guide you through it. So if you're wanting to make changes in your life, please check it out. Use this discount code if you want to use it and you feel like you really want to dedicate that time to yourself and that energy, and money's a thing. You just email me, contact me through here, and we'll figure something out. It doesn't matter. I want you to experience the transformation that you're wanting in your life. You guys deserve it. You're all so amazing. And I really appreciate this space to connect with you. This is one of the things that I really choose every day. This is what I want to be doing. I love you guys. Catch you later.